Hi there guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. A quick video share today of the my spring journal. I did a video a little while back, about 2 weeks back, when I actually completed it, put the journal together and did the flip through of the naked pages before I started to embellish, before I actually finished off the cover. So just thought I'd do a flip through now of the March pages that have been elevated by adding my own touches to them. First thing that I've done since the last video is just finished off the trimming on the cover. So I've finished off just adding some lace on to frame this beautiful image, and on the back here, actually I could actually add some here, couldn't I? To be honest, I could add some there as well, but anyway, as an aside, I've shortened the dangle because the dangle was quite long, and so I shortened it so it would just be literally fall down, you know, it would be trailing all over the shelf, and I can still flip it up quite happily to work in it. Right, let's move inside. So I have basically just added yes, just the month in with my beautiful what are they called, metallic letters. So these are the March pages, this is March spread. I've layered, so this is pink lace, and this is the, yeah, blue as well. I really liked that. Had a little bit of a lace haul from our local haberdashers last week. And then I added the orange to, this is the Daphnes Diary. You know, I just recently purchased that 2-3 weeks ago. This is the March monthly overview here. So yeah, beautiful. So so the month at a glance. This was part of the Daphnes Diary magazine, the last one, well, the current one. I think the next one's going to be out in April. Looking forward to that. This is basically, oh, was this from the Daphnes Diary this month or not? I can't remember if it's this month's. Is it this month's? Anyway, it is a Daphnes Diary. I can't remember if it's this month or month before. The yeah, I can't remember which one. Anyway, it's Daphnes Diary, this paper. This is beautiful. I love it. Just a sticker for my Amazon stash. I've added, I've gone through, I've added the daily scripture, but otherwise this is literally before the pen. Oh yes, so added that. This was the back of the Daphnes Diary cover, and I just added this. This again is from the diary. You know, you have the to-do page and the dot grid page. They're interspersed all the way through, but the imagery on this, I think it was for March. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That's from Daphnes Diary as well. This is from, well, that was there before. You know, that's the page from the cupcake book. No, place where you can go for afternoon tea, which is fab, beautiful book. And then I did, this is from Daphnes Diary. I think it's this year's Daphnes Diary. I picked up this from Amazon. I just wanted some different numbers. I wanted to see how they go. And oh, was that Daphnes Diary as well? I think it was. I think these were the sheets from Daphnes Diary. I'm not sure. My memory is shocking. But the washes of Daphnes Diary as well. I just love the colours of this. And it's created a bit of interest by following the silhouette of the image round with my daily scripture on here. It was a really interesting little article about this city called Wallonia, part of Belgium, and it's known as the smallest city in the world. There are some little countries, aren't there? Little micro countries. I'm not sure if that's one of them. Anyway, that's another story. I got some of my vintage postage stamps out, and because I've got loads, I bought a bag full. Probably 7 or 8 years ago, when we were on holiday from an Oxfam on the coast. It was somewhere like Lymington, and it's still going. I don't believe it. I put it out now and again. I was going to sell someone on Etsy. I never got around to it, to be fair. So anyway, this is a beautiful picture from the afternoon tea book. Absolutely love it. And cut it down. Yeah, cut it down. Yes, cut the page. Did I cut the page down? Yeah, somehow. Anyway, just pop that, you know, pop the other, yeah, you know, it's all done. This is the Katie Daisy monthly spread for March, which I had tucked into my winter journal, and as things came up during the winter with March dates on, I just jotted them down there, so that's gone in more or less filled with different things for this month. And I'm going to do that for this as well. I've got June out already, that's tucked in the back. So this is going to be March, April, May, the journal, but the June spread I've popped out already, and I could just transfer it straight into my onto my June pages. Yeah, that was in Daphne's diary, absolutely gorgeous. This is just a piece of fabric that I found in my stash. I've had it ages, and I just thought it kind of reflects the colours, more so that than this, because there's not so much blue, but I like the way it sort of carries your eye. This is from Daphne's diary, and this was a page, and this had like, you know, addresses and stuff on, so I just popped a little bit of that. Washi was Daphne's diary as well, and combined with a postage stamp. This was from, yeah, Katie Daisy. Might have been last year's. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous page, isn't it? Yes, this is from this year's planner. It's an absolutely beautiful page. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you know. And so this was, yeah, from my part book, the Doctor's, Dr. Greenfinger's Guide to Healthy House Plants. But it's a lovely decorated page on its own. Sticker, Daphne's diary, washi, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Did a little bit of stamping. Now, looking to my daughter and I really work in our garden, get our garden up to scratch. We haven't really done a lot. Haven't done a lot since I've been home editing. But we're using this year. We're going to do lots of projects with our own vegetables, grow our own flowers, etc., etc. So some of these little snippets from Daphne's diary are absolutely fabulous. They really are. And I thought, you know, sometimes you put things away in a magazine, but this is going to be really accessible for me, these little snippets. I love it. I love it. Daphne's diary page, just sort of flipped. Just love it. And then just put some, these are from Daphne's diary as well, little stickers. This was, so this is a cover, but this was one of the pages, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So I thought, do you know what? That can get tucked in there. I love just the colours. The colours. A really old piece of chintz that I've had in my stash for ages. Coming to the end of it now, to be fair. Daphne's diary, was it a cover? Yeah, I think it's this month's cover. That's this month's cover. And page, going on your old balcony. Do you know, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. Because our garden's quite small. And we have pots, lots of pots. Growing in your greenhouse. All this inspiration. And I love this. This is one of my favourite stamps from, I've had it a long time. Isn't it pretty? Really delicate. Yeah, anyway, and I've sort of like popped my daily scripture just along the little silhouette of that. These papers, oh my word. So my daughter and I went into Oxford last week, went to the theatre. And we went, I'd never seen this shop called, have you seen that? That's it. So soft, I don't know how you say that, Sostering Greens. And it's a bit like a tiger lily shop, really. But picked up these papers, this really long sort of, I think it was about £5. And I thought for my spring journal, these would be perfect. And maybe even some for summer could be carried over. Because I love the light floral. Anyway, oh, that's quite nice. Anyhow, so picked that up, and I picked some napkins up as well. But I'm going to use, I'll show you probably next time round, because I want to use some napkins in my April and probably May pages. But so anyway, I made like a double spread with some pockets. That's got multiple pockets, but I decided in the end I would just pop them. Yeah, that's from that paper pack. And the postcards are from this, from my friend Shirley, which she gave me last year. And it was, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I've used quite a lot of these last summer in convention journals as well. And yeah, and for my summer journal. But I just love this. I absolutely love it. Love it. I just love the pop of orange. And what I've done here is just, I've picked up the orange, tried to, you know, just draw your eye up really with the pop of orange with the stamp. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is one of the printables that I highlighted. I've got them linked below in my last video. And I just thought it looked nice because that's the back. That's the back of this, overlapping that page. I thought it was lovely. So I think this one is put my porch prints. I think it's one of my porch prints from the spring. So this again is from the Daphnes Diary. Absolutely love it. That's from Daphnes Diary. I don't know if that's this year's or last year's, to be fair. That page. It might be this year's. This is this year's. That little lady. And that's from the flower box. I love this. This is, again, it's the Daphnes Diary to do. But I liked this little, I don't know what it's supposed to be fair. And I layered it. I layered it with some of this paper I've had for a while. But it's very sort of springy, isn't it? You know, spring tablecloth kind of thing out in the garden. I just love the colours. Carried the colours over from that beautiful little page with those coffee cupcakes. This was, I don't know where that's from actually. Oh yeah, that's from here. That's from one of these, which I absolutely love. And yeah, this I've had in my stash for ages, this one. I hope, I don't know if it's going to be, oh no, that's enough light. That's enough light, guys. Anyway, yes, so this one is one of the Daphnes Diary postcards, and that's from the, you know, that's from the book. This is from the Daphnes Diary. You know, you get the diary page with the notes at the bottom. I just loved the colours on this. I love the way it coordinated with this beautiful afternoon tea. So I just popped it on there. On the Daphnes Diary. Let me just check. Hold on. Let's just have a look at that. Oh, that's going to be better, or cast a shadow. I'm not really sure. Is that any better? No. It's kind of mid-afternoon here, and I'm in my dining room, put the lights on, but anywho, can't be too bright because some of these are a little bit shiny. Don't want to get the reflection off it, but I think you can get the gist. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the papers. And so I've done 2 signatures for each month. That's the end of the first signature, and of course it's still high daffodil time. Probably not. We've probably got another, I'd say, a couple of weeks of daffodils before they go over. My window box in my front garden is just filled with daffodils, and I've got some little narcissi dotted around the back garden as well. But this is gorgeous, and I may well, yeah. So that's still. So love that. Picked that up from, picked that out. Just I like the colours from my stash. This is Daphnes Diary this year. That was actually in the diary. That's from the page. This is from my stickers, Art Deco stickers. I just love the combination of colours. Although, to be honest, these are kind of autumnal colours, aren't they? But I like the way that spread looks. So that's where it's going. It's the other side of that beautiful March pages is like irises. Gorgeous. That's a Daphnes Diary page that's just been trimmed. That's just the trimming on it. I loved these cupcakes. They were, I love the daffodils that's trim on there. And this again was from one of the pages, the notebook pages, if you've seen how they work. How do they work? Yes, so you get like, yeah, so you get like a little image at the bottom. Yeah, get like a little image at the bottom. So you can just do that. That's what I quite like that. That's just lovely. I might not want all of the text, but that's really nice. So, but this, you know, if you don't make your own journals, this is a perfect This is a perfect planner to work in. It's all there. It's decorated. I might actually, that's a stamp, that's a poem from the Daphnes Diary, and that's one of my stamps. I might colour that in, actually, although it would have to be pencil, because this is really quite fine paper. Couldn't take any watercolour or anything like that. Daphnes Diary, is it cover? It's just one of the papers for one of the projects that they had on the go. And I loved this stamp. I've had in my stash for years. Absolutely love it. So pop that in there. That was from the London Gifties haul that I got in the autumn, I think. I love the little houses. Love them. I think they're gorgeous. And this is, again, is that one of the, yeah. This is from Mr. Marshall's flower book. Mr. Marshall's flower book. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Daffodils and narcissi, this is the time of year. I love the yellow with the blue. That's a Daphnes Diary washi. That kind of flips up like that. This is the cover. And again, this here, I kind of flipped in like that. Had I? Was it like that? Yeah, kind of flipped in like that. And again, that was from the edge, one of the edges of the diary pages, which is absolutely beautiful. I just loved the image rather than, I wasn't going to particularly use the dates. So I've just put a tiny bit of ink on the edge, And this is gorgeous. Now this is both Daphnes Diary, and this was one of the, from the box. Gorgeous. I love the green. I just love everything about that card, and it just flips up. Other side of the poem, and one of the stamps that I picked up, I thought kind of, yeah, just kind of mirrored the colours. I don't know if you can see, kind of mirrored the colours. So, yeah. This is from the Ladybird Book of Wildflowers. It's probably some of the last pages now that I've got on this, because I did make some journals years ago with them on the front. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is one of my stamps in the in my stash, which I really love. I kind of thought it kind of mirrored this little thingy here, and then you've got the sticker that says paper for notes. This was from the, oh yeah, just added that really. Yeah, you've seen that before. Just added that, folded it over. Same as that one, that's from Daphnes Diary. And it had the coordinating washi as well. So I've done it so it kind of folds back, so I can write underneath if I want, and reveal the matching, the coordinating washi, which I think is quite natty. Just from a very old gardening book. Very old gardening book. Anyway, an old, very old book I've had, and I just wanted to, starting to use a page each month for the books I've read, reviews of those. Yeah, so I've got my old stamp. I'll use it in my last one as well. Coffee and books make me happy. So that's that. And so that's the back of March, and that'll be April, beginning of April, for the April showers. I liked the coordination of the colours. Again, they're both my porch prints from the same set. So we're going to April with the little brolly. So that's it, guys. That is so far. Oh yeah, and I've used this. I've just literally this one. I've just, as you can see, I've stapled on, and a little hack from Natasha from Treasure Books. I got some permanent markers, and I just did a little bit of yellow over the staple to make it into a coloured staple. Well done, babe. Well done. It's my daughter saying her last lesson's done. Yeah. So that's it. That's it, guys. That is my these are my March pages before the pen. I'm going to try hard. It tends to be, because of time, a scramble at the beginning of the month to get my monthly pages done, which takes the joy out of it a little bit sometimes if I'm really busy and really pushed, which I have been. But having said that, I'm thinking that maybe, you know, I could make the habit of having maybe, you know, even 20 minutes over a few days, 20 minutes a day, getting some supplies out and just working on my next month's pages, so that when it comes to the next month, like, it's not a big scramble to try and get everything done to actually use it. So that's it. I hope you've had a good March and looking forward to a busy April. I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining me, and I hope all's well whether it's going into winter where you live. It's coming into spring now here, and it's joyous. I love all the seasons actually, but it's joyous seeing everything starting to come to life, and the prospects of my garden. I might post, once I get things done, I might post them on my stories, on my Instagram stories, just because it's, yeah, just because who doesn't like a garden, you know? Right, I'm really going now, guys. I'm going to stop waffling. Take care. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye.